I'm Mark Lamar, and this is Never Mind the Buzzcocks, the pop quiz that says, he ain't heavy, that's just water retention. Our first team captain is a comedian who once directed videos for Kirsty MacColl and is largely responsible for where she is today, in the bargain bin at Woolworths. Phil Jupitus. And leading the other team is a comedian who's just completed a nationwide tour, and next month he's doing all the Abbey Nationals as well. Sean Hughes. On Phil's team is Ashley Slater, lead singer with Freak Power. He also played trombone in an army band and with the London Symphony Orchestra. Phil's other guest is singer Cathy Dennis, who once achieved 10 consecutive top 40 hits. Her latest album saw her working with no less a legend than Ray Davies of the Kinks. Please welcome Cathy and Ashley, Phil's team. On Sean's team, Shovel from M People. He's the Manchester band's percussionist and got his strange name from the time he worked on building sites. And Sean's other guest is comedian Graham Norton. As co-presenter of the late-night sex quiz Carnal Knowledge, he helped educate insomniacs everywhere. They all switched over to the Open University. There's Shovel and Graham. We open up the show with freeze frame. We play each team part of a pop video, then pause it just before something strange happens. All the teams have to do is tell us what happens. Phil, Ashley and Cathy, this first one's for you. We go back to 1983 and the sadly but perhaps wisely underrated Bonnie Tyler. What happened straight after that?
Turn around bright eyes is a very dangerous thing to say when you're in a room with choir boys, isn't it? What do you reckon?
I think all the those dudes go off and become orbital in the next frame.
It's an idea.
So what do you think the actual answer is?
Stuff
Michael
from
Jackson
YouTube.
appears in the background.
Leave it.
Fondling them.
Yeah, you would. You would bloody turn around if he arrived, wouldn't you? I think that one of the choir children flies towards the camera, Mark.
Well, this is what actually happened.
It is.
You're quite right, a spooky choir boy does a vertical takeoff and landing. That choir boy was actually recreating the moment when he was first goosed by the then Bishop of Gloucester. So, I'm going to give you 2 points for that. It's completely right. That was Bonnie Tyler, the Welsh chanteuse with a distinctive gravelly face. So, Sean's team, your video comes from 1992 and features a strange tale about a chap who mislaid his manhood. This is King Missile with Detachable Penis.
I can for the life of me. Around my apartment and I couldn't find it, so I called up the place where the party was. They hadn't seen it either. I asked them to check the medicine cabinet because for some reason I leave it there sometimes, but not this time.
So, what happens next?
Not sure, but it's the kind of tune that will stay in my head, no doubt. I've been the one arrested at the bus stop going, detachable penis.
Were those Cathy Dennis's lips? It looked ever so like the video we saw earlier, wasn't it? With the red... No, we're guessing not from that look. Cathy says no.
I would never be seen wearing that colour.
What? But you would sing a song go to detachable penis?
And that's the point as well, that poor fella's mislaid his penis, and the last thing you need is that woman just reminding him of it. He's just going, detachable penis. Would you help me look for the bloody thing?
What he should have done if he kicks on losing, he should, when you lose your keys and you have that one little beep if you whistle.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe he's like slipped down his settee and screws it back on.
Whenever you mislaid it, it's always staring you, you know. I have to admit, I know the answer to this, because actually what happens next is I burst into the flat with a small plastic carrier bag and saying, look, you can't trap me into a relationship. All right.
Well, did you think like that thing in relationships when someone comes around your house and leaves their coat behind? Do you think someone had left a knob in your flat?
Yeah. I was just thinking, does Gillian Tailforth come in and go, I've got it?
He comes in and goes, hello, hello. I've been hiding it.
Well, obviously we've never seen it before, but we assume he finds his
He's got to find it, hasn't he?
Yeah, he finds
can't
it.
carry on with that.
Otherwise I wouldn't have got on the telly if it didn't have a happy ending.
Well, let's see what actually happened.
I asked them to check the medicine cabinet because for some reason I leave it there sometimes, but not this time. So I told them if it popped up, a few people who were
Yep, you're quite right. Our hero finds his detachable penis and attaches it, so 2 full points there. Detachable penis was, of course, available on all formats, although the most popular was the 12-inch version, with very few takers for the mini disc. So, at the end of that round, we are 2-all. Round 2 is our intros round. Each captain and a musical guest perform the intro to a song using sounds but no words while their teammate attempts to work out what the song is. So, Sean and Shovel, here are the songs that you've got to perform. To Graham, you've got 4 to do, and there's a point for each one.
Don't be looking.
I'm not looking, I'm not looking.
Boom, 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 boom.
Ooh,
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom,
Daddy!
boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
It's Marvin Gaye, and it's one of his fine hits.
No, we'll pass it over. Very easy.
Heard it through the grapevine.
Heard it through the grapevine. 1 point to their team.
The great
I know this. I know the Shiny Happy People.
Yeah.
It was Shiny Happy People by R.E.M.
How clever am I? Thank you.
Detachable penis.
You're distracting me.
That's the whole song.
Yes, I know. I'm so sorry.
I'm going to pass it over. Do you know?
Oh, it's
Blockbuster by the Sweet.
It is. Oh, I'm going to go all the way there. So the final one.
Boom, boom, boom. How's it go? Alright, that's it. What is it?
I think we got the wrong song. Let's hear how that's supposed to have been done.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you got the I'm going to pass it over and know about extra clues.
Connected stereos?
No, it's Step It Up by the Stereos.
I knew that.
They were doing Connected. So a couple of points to each side there. The songs were I Heard It Through the Grapevine by Marvin Gaye. Both Marvin Gaye and his dad were rumoured to be cross-dressers. Marvin was shot by his father in 1984. Apparently he bowled his dad's boob tube without asking. The other songs were Blockbuster by The Sweet and Shiny Happy People by R.E.M. R.E.M. get their name from an involuntary reaction during sleep, and sleep gets its name from an involuntary reaction to R.E.M. And the last one was Step It Up by the Stereo MCs. Phil and Ashley, it's your turn now. We've got 4 for you to ham up towards Kathy.
Right, let's go.
Okay.